with a gang, you a fellow. Yeah, everything check, Constella.
Welcome beautiful people, I am Chev. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're starting off with leave-in conditioner. So the day before, I had my hair in a V-part wig and I straightened the front. So I didn't feel like I was going to wash my hair 2 days in a row because my hair didn't even have any product in there previously. So we're just gonna jump straight into it with the leave-in conditioner. So don't be alarmed by the straightening in the front. It's not heat damage. It's just a little flat iron situation going on that we were too lazy to do anything about. So I always start my partings with my hair in half, and it's super easy to get cleaner partings if you do them in section. So I do that first half and then I work on my second half first in the back. And what I do is I have a mirror in front of me and one behind me, angled in a way that I could see the back of my head. And I'll be using my Shine and Jam magic fingers to do my parting. So first I part my hair with my tail comb, then I put the Shine and Jam on the parting and then re-part my hair to get that clean, crisp parting space. So I'm going to show you guys over and over how I do that. So part with your comb first, put the Shine and Jam on the parting, and then repart the hair. Now for this style, since we will be doing distress faux locks, and you don't need to have your hair super tight to do this because we will be crocheting, and crocheting can cause tension if your hair is done too tightly. So I'm braiding my hair very loosely because we don't need to do it tight on this part. So you don't need tight braids. You want to make sure that you have enough space on the base of your braid so that your crochet hook and the faux lock can pass through. Now I'm using this Shine Balm. It's supposed to lock in your hair to add that moisture to the ends of your hair, because remember, we're doing a protective style, so you want to make sure you're locking in moisture in your hair. So I'm just going to keep doing that. You guys are going to see me repeat the step of braiding my hair, and again, make sure that you do the base loosely so that you have enough space between. In total, I have about 37 parting spaces, and the hair that we'll be using today is from Outre. So this is a crochet locks, and this is their Bonita crush locks in 24 inches, and this is what the end of the hair is looking like. So I like the curls at the end, that's why I chose this hair. And also we'll be using this water wave hair from Freetress, and this is the TT27. And I'm also be using this hair for the loose goddess look that we'll be doing, and it is in the number 27. So first you need your crochet hook, and not to worry, I will be putting the name of the hair that I'm using, all 3 packs, and also the colors that I am using. So first you put your crochet hair through the loop or through the base of your hair, then you're going to attach your hair onto the crochet hook and pull that through the loop of the faux lock. So I will be repeating this over and over again so that you guys could see it. Now we're going to go in with the Freetress water wave hair, and I'm going to separate that because this is what I'm going to be using to wrap the hair. And I went for a 1B at the root just so that it can blend with my hair and give that ombre look. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this unevenly, meaning that I'm going to pull one side longer than the other so that I could use more of the black part so that it could go further down onto the faux lock. So you can twist this, not twist it, but you can wrap this in a clockwise direction or anti-clockwise depending on the direction in which the faux lock is wrapped. So you will see how it is wrapped once you see it in person. So I'm just gonna go with the direction that it is already wrapped in, and I'm just gonna try to get that to be as neat as I can. But the thing with this crochet lock is that it is distressed, so you don't have to do it to perfection. And honestly, if this hair was black, it would have blended super well, but I wanted an ombre look. I just love the color of the 27 on the end, so that is why I went with this color. when I'm running out of hair, I try to make it a little bit more separating so that I could get to the end where the 27 can meet the 27 color on the faux lock. Now for the end, I just roll it, but you can use Got To Be freezing spray, or you can use nail glue to lock the ends in so that it doesn't unravel. I didn't have any nail glue on hand, but I went to get it at the store the day after. So that is a tip for you guys to make sure that your locks are locked in. Now for the goddess look, I don't put it on all the locks, just a couple of them. So I go in with the straight 27, and then I just wrap the water wave around the hair until I get to the end. So I'm just gonna keep wrapping, and you guys are gonna see, because I swear it's so much better demonstrating than it is to actually explain it. But again, as I said, I'm gonna just keep doing the process over and over again so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So once I reach to a certain point where it is where the 27 color is, I just remove the goddess curls so that it could stick out on the side of the faux lock. And this is how the locks are looking so far. So again, I'm just going to keep repeating the process. If you guys want to slow down the video, you can do that to just see it in slow motion. And then we're just going to keep doing that until we are done with our look. So now that I'm done with the style, I love how lightweight this hair is. Usually with crochet faux lock, they tend to be heavy, but this was super lightweight. And I used 2 packs. I end up using like 1 piece of hair from another pack, like a 3rd pack, because I think it's 18 pieces in each package. So you want to just buy 3 in case. And I didn't want it to be too full, so I was fine with just the 37 parting space. So I'm gonna use mousse on the curly hair because, you know, honestly, these type of hair tend to get knotted and tangled. If we're being real, I haven't had any hair as yet that I've tried for the goddess look that hasn't like stick to the crochet. So all you gotta do is every other day just put mousse on there to keep it defined. And then I'm gonna go in with some scalp oil just to, you know, give me some relief on my scalp. No, this is not, my head is not tender and I'm not feeling too much tension, but I did wrap the base a little bit tight just to get that neat look and also to keep the hair fresh. And for my edges, I'm just gonna use my Got To Be freezing spray. I'm using the Got To Be glued in the yellow tube, and this is what I use on my edges. I used this when I went on vacation last year and it is a goat. Okay, I just use that on there, put a little bit of mousse, tie it down, and that edge stays, the swoop stays, and they don't move. That has been my thing when I'm doing braids or faux lock or anything like that. This is my go-to method of getting them edges to stay in place. Now this edge wrap that I'm using, I got it from my local beauty supply store. You can get it on Amazon. It's just a molding wrap that people with like shorter hair, when they do like pixie cuts, they use that, but I use it on my edges. Now this is the final look. I love how loose the hair is. Usually when you get your hair freshly done, you can't move it, you can't do much with it, but the hair is so lightweight, it moves in any direction. You could put it in a ponytail right away. Like, girl, it is giving. I'm loving how the ends are looking. It's giving very much Megan Good. That was the inspiration for this look, and I'm just showing you guys how loose and flowy she is. And that is all that I have for you guys today. All the details will be in the description box down below. Don't forget to comment, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Chev, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.
When we step up, you can't hang with a gang, you a fellow. Yeah, everything check, Constella.